Okay. I've got a couple of the new Voigtlanders. I'm only going to keep one. I prefer the silver looking one. They're both the same optically. I've only got one test shot up. I did not bring my other Voigtlander 58mm, which I have three of the older ones. I'd almost swear, I really would swear, that while these are supposedly optically identical, that they are not optically identical to the older Voigtlander. I notice a little less chromatic aberration on high contrast scenes, and I notice a little finer resolution. The only unfortunate thing is those other three Voigtlander lenses are 1,000 miles away, so you'll have to wait till I get back, but that's good news. While they can be optically identical, they could have changed the formulation of the glass mixture, which has been done in the past many times by Zeiss and Voigtlander, and not mentioned anything. So this is a good thing. I've only got one test shot up, well, two test shots up, but here is the one with the silver ring. Now the rabbit ear's on there for using an old film camera. It is CPU'd contacts, as you can see here, which is like a Nikkor AIP lens, which means you could use it on a dinky camera like a Nikon D5000 series or D3000 series. It does have CPU handshake with the camera. Fit and finish is absolutely exquisite, typical of each and every Voigtlander. This is absolutely the best value Nikkor lens that really does exist, quite frankly. Is that my personal opinion? I've tested and owned a lot of lenses, and nothing's actually received so much positive feedback from you folks, regardless of what I think, than this lens upon my high recommendation. What they've done is they've given it a retro look to make it look like an older AIS. Some people like that look, some people don't. I'm never going to use the rabbit ears on an old film Nikon. The focus is a little bit smoother on these. Still is an f1.4 7-element lens. One thing they've also changed is they've changed to a 52mm front filter thread attachment instead of a 58mm. The older version of this, which is supposed to be the same optically, I do not believe is 9 rounded aperture blades. Really nice. The bokeh on this is absolutely exquisite. I swear to you that I'm about 90% certain that this lens is different than the prior version of this lens. If I'd known that, if I'd had the forethought, I packed way too many lenses anyway, but I didn't bring the older one because I knew I'd be getting these as soon as I arrived, which basically I did. You have to wait till I get back, and I'll have to do exact testing between the two, but I swear this has slightly better resolution, and it has slightly less chromatic aberration. So that's it. Here's the black lens, all black, with a silver ring. It looks exactly like an older AIS. This is the older AIS with a twist, with the silver here, the nickel plating. It's not chrome, it has to be matte nickel plating. I said both of them are a CPU contact. They're both $5.99 from Camera Quest. This is a Rolls-Royce and Lamborghini performance out of something that's priced basically like a used Volkswagen. There is no finer lens that money could buy. This is literally, this really is like a $1,400 lens for $599. I'm being totally dead serious about that. 7 elements in 6 groups, as I recall. I know a 7-element lens. I don't think it's the same optically. It has less chromatic aberration. I'm almost certain, almost absolutely certain, it has better resolution than the prior series. Just because, actually, Voigtlander themselves never said that it was the same optically. Voigtlander never said that anywhere. Not that I could recall in any of their literature. They did not say that. They've either upped their quality control, which was exquisite to begin with, or they have made a very slight change in the performance of the lens. So anyway, that's it for $5.99. The Voigtlander 58mm f1.4 Nocturne. Someone was asking why it wasn't marked Nocturne, but it is. It's marked Nocturne right there. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep the silver one. I forgot to mention there's a two-piece lens hood that actually screws on. The old filters and the old lens hoods aren't going to work vice versa because the older ones are 58mm, the newer ones are 52. This is a two-piece that actually pulls out. I'm trying to do this one-handed because I have the microphone, my hand on the other. There we go. It just fits tighter than a glove. It's all metal. I think it's $58. It does not come with a lens, okay? So it's a two-piece lens hood, and it just fits extremely tight. That is the LH58S. But it's not 58mm, it's 52mm. That's just a designation for it. It has 52mm. And so that's it. This is the one I'll be keeping. No, I don't get any discounts. Check the link below for purchasing them from CameraQuest. He is the official U.S. importer. Don't get any kickbacks or freebies or anything like that from CameraQuest. So if you're looking for the best value, hey, yes, it is a manual focus lens. Well, would I recommend this for, FX or DX? The answer is yes. Yes on both. This lens is exquisite. Check out the Flickr page for this lens. I've only got a couple test shots uploaded right now. I'm on vacation, for God's sakes. You know, I can only do so many things. I'm already answering a bazillion emails and comments, and I'm supposed to be on vacation, quite frankly, so... And making videos still, nevertheless, even though they're fewer videos. So, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.